Oh yeah, we're back again. It's been a while. Another episode. What we're gonna do today is a video requested by my dear friend John. We're making ribs. A caveat that we're gonna do is we're gonna do one rack is gonna have dry rub, kind of marinating overnight, and the other one I'm gonna just put on right before going into the oven. We're gonna try and see if there's any differences at all, if any, between the two choices. So what we're gonna do right now is we're going to prepare the ribs, clean them up, put the dry rub on, and put it in the fridge overnight, and then tomorrow in the morning we're gonna get cooking. So let's do that. Also, we got a brand new set of knives. So, no more struggle for me. Scandia from Costco. Let's bust it open. Well, the box was completely pointless. We've got our 8-inch chef knife, 8-inch bread knife, 8-inch slicing knife, 6-inch santoku knife, 5-inch utility knife, and a 3.5-inch paring knife. I almost thought I was gonna need a knife to open these knives. Sheesh! These new knives are right. What I'm gonna do is use the santoku knife because it's small. I can be a little bit more precise with it. Everything else will probably use it for another episode. Tray for the ribs to marinate overnight. Wow, that is really sharp. Okay. I forgot how nice it was having good knives. So let's take our first rack of ribs. Ooh. And we want to cut off this layer of flesh on the bottom here. We're gonna take that off. Oh, it's slippery. Here we are, just ripping the flesh off of this rack of ribs. There we go, a nice peel right there. Nice. That's one rack down. Oh, this is fat. It's 3 racks. So I'll do 2 marinated overnight and 1 I'll marinate tomorrow. Oh. Smells like bacon up in here. Okay, this is the third one, last one. This is the one I'll probably leave unmarinated, overnight at least. Here we are trimming the fat. Okay, here's the fat. Unfortunately, we don't have another tray, so this baking sheet will have to do. I hope this is the smallest one. These are big chonkers, stripping the flesh away. Actually, I'm gonna just wrap this in foil. All right, we're gonna set this aside so we can make our dry rub. Dry rub time. So we just did a 1/2 cup of sugar, a 1/4 cup of paprika, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, my favorite. Boom. 1 tablespoon of salt. Tablespoon of chile pepper, ancho chile pepper, a red cayenne pepper, 1 tablespoon. Oh, it's supposed to be 1 teaspoon. That's fine. I like it spicy anyway. Tablespoon of onion powder. And finally, a tablespoon of garlic powder. Let's mix it up. Yes, sir. A lot of chili in here. I mean, a lot of pepper in here. No problem. No problemo. Smells a little spicy. Now's the fun part. I'm gonna replace the foil right quick. Take one. Get a little bit of that dry rub on there. Let's go. I'm gonna just massage it really nicely. Coat the side. A nice, healthy coating. Coat the bottom too. And we're gonna massage it in right into the meat. Voila. Whew. Now for the next one, bring it in, dry rub on, really massage it in. I'm gonna rub the side, both sides, just to mop that up. And now finally the bottom. Oh, okay. There we go. These are coated. Now, put it in the fridge overnight. All right, see you tomorrow. For you, it's probably gonna be like the next second, but for me, it's like in 11 hours. So see ya. Now, it's the next day, so let's get cooking. I'm gonna preheat the oven to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna transfer our 2 overnight ribs to this bigger tray acquired yesterday. Let's line it with foil. Here's our overnight ribs. We're gonna transfer these over bone side down. Now, before the oven heats up, we're gonna marinate our other rack of ribs, which here we have. Let's make our dry rub concoction again. Here's our meat. Throw it on. Some dry rub on this. Dry rub on the other side. Bone side down. Gonna cover it with foil so it doesn't dry out while it's baking. Let's put it in. See you in like 3 to 4 hours. One thing that we need to do is we're gonna make our own barbecue sauce today. In our pot, 1.5 cups of ketchup, 1.5 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1.5 tablespoons of mustard, half a cup of whiskey. Now we're talking. Whew, that's a lot of whiskey. 1/3 of a cup of apple cider vinegar, 1/4 cup of soy sauce, and then half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I like it a little bit extra spicy. So we're gonna bring this to a boil. Yes, wooden spoon. Reduce the heat to a simmer. We're gonna basically do a reduction. It'll thicken over time, hopefully. So, it's almost done. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take it out, brush one of them with barbecue sauce. I'm gonna put it back in the oven for about 30 minutes. No foil this time, so it's uncovered, and let it finish cooking. Not bad. Not bad. So now let's turn it over. Ooh, nice and hot. There's our barbecue sauce. It's nice and reduced. It's gonna get a nice layer on the meat here. Got a brush, nice even coating. And now back into the oven. Okay, 30 more minutes. It's done. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, girl. Let us chop. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's hot. This is the one that was marinated right before it went in. Ooh, it looks a lot more crispy. Let's try it. This is so exciting. Marinated overnight, no barbecue sauce. That paprika is really strong. Marinated overnight with barbecue sauce. That barbecue sauce is really sweet. It's a lot better. It balances out that paprika taste. Not just savory, it has like that sweet element. I'm excited for this, so. This one looks really crispy. A lot of cartilage in these ribs, at least in these pieces. Well, honestly, my final judgment is the unmarinated has the best texture, flavor profile. The meat is just really crunchy. I think maybe marinating it overnight might have softened up the meat a bit. The one that I put in right before, really good, really crispy. I mean, I guess that's personal preference, right? My phone's ringing right now and I can't even answer it. I'm preoccupied, killed it. There isn't much labor with ribs. There's a lot of waiting around, but this has been an episode of Vander Cooks, and I'll see you next time.